afternoon, world. We are on Luzon. Yeah, we made it.
Outstanding views, good weather. It's completely changed environment since we got here. This was part of the plan, wasn't it, to arrive to a better weather pattern?
Yeah. We have just completed our ferry crossing over from Samar. It took an hour and 20 minutes on the boat, and now we are being treated to these lovely volcanic views.
Yes.
We're actually driving to Legazpi city today, which is where the big volcano, Mayon Volcano, is located. I'm not sure what this one is called. I just checked Google Map, but it didn't tell me a name, so I'm not quite sure what we're looking at, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, especially in this weather with the little cloud on the top of it. We went past the Bulasag one already, but you couldn't get a good view of that. I'm looking forward to seeing the Mayon later.
First 7-Eleven we've seen.
Yeah.
It's quite a sweet one.
There were no 7-Elevens on the whole of Leyte or Samar that we saw.
Yeah.
We drove across the whole island, both of them, and they didn't have any of them, which is surprising. I want to get seaweed from here because it goes really well with our little rice snacks for Story while she's sleeping. Have you seen her? Fast asleep.
Yeah, so she's missing out the first volcano, but I have taken a few pictures to show her.
Volcano.
So it wasn't a great selection in 7-Eleven, but we got some almonds and some peanuts, and I'm going to make some wraps again with Marmite while we drive, because we've got a lot of ground to cover today.
Yeah, sometimes these 7-Elevens have bananas and they have seaweed, but this one was quite a small one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we do need to make some progress, don't we?
Yes, but we are heading to Legazpi city, and Jay found a vegetarian restaurant there, so that's where we're heading. We'll be there probably late afternoon, so the plan is to get some takeaway for our dinner from there. Story's up from her little mini nap, and look, you've just spotted, what have you seen?
The volcano. That looked absolutely amazing. That was my first volcano review of seeing a volcano with some clouds on top of it. And this one is a, what's it called? Active volcano. That was amazing. Bye.
So we're just cruising along the Pan-Philippine Highway, AH26, the name of the road, and this is what's pretty much going to take us the whole way to Manila now, isn't it?
Yeah.
This road.
I've noticed that the drivers here are much faster, more aggressive. So maybe that's a Luzon thing, I'm not sure. But like, this is the first time I've managed to get over 100 kilometers per hour on a straight road, so the road quality is a lot better. And Surigao looks pretty well developed. It's a nice like coastal road they've built here behind one of the malls. Over there it doesn't look so developed there, does it?
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's that contrast.
Yeah, one side and the other side.
So if you are just tuning in to our channel and our journey right now, we are currently driving from our home in Siargao Island all the way across the Philippines to Manila for Christmas, and so far we've done about 600 kilometers. How many boats? 3 boats.
Yeah. We're finally on Luzon now, so this is the last driving stretch.
Yes.
But we've still got a couple of days more driving.
Yes, we're having 2 more nights, so tonight and then tomorrow night, and then we will be in Manila.
Yeah.
Very excited to get there.
One of our subscribers said it would be nice to show a map of the journey. So what we'll do is when we stop for lunch, we'll show you how much we've covered already.
And we are travelling with our 18-month-old Aspin, our Filipino Aspin dog called Poppy. Hello. And who else is in the back there with you, Pops? It's our daughter.
Little grump.
Little grump right now, yeah.
Being the Grinch.
Story Ember the Grinch.
Been a
Oh.
good traveller for so far though. It's been a long journey.
Yes, Story and Poppy have been incredible on the journey. My dad lives in the city of Manila, or just outside Manila, but that is why we're making this journey, to spend Christmas with my dad, and so that we can bring our dog with us is why we are driving over flying there.
I mean, mean,
we could have been there in 2 hours.
it's a pretty ludicrous journey, to be honest. And we did say that the only reason for it is if you were like taking cargo up to the city, or if you're bringing your dog with you, basically.
Yeah, it's been a good journey so far. It's been interesting. We've seen a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to get there. Luzon is really nice right now though. Such nice views.
So we've just taken a step out of the car for a second. Oh look, that's Poppy's first footprints, paw prints onto the island of Luzon. You made it, Poppy. Look at that, mate. And you.
Story.
Oh yeah, you've all just taken your first steps up into 7-Eleven. Story, what were you just saying about your shadow? Show me that again.
My Mickey Mouse ears.
It does look like Mickey Mouse ears, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just down here, there's a sweet cow hiding in the bushes, aren't you? You. It's very fresh looking. There's a beautiful house there. Poppy's like making her way down their driveway. I'm not sure if it's a restaurant or a hotel or just someone's residence. I can really appreciate things like just having a pavement and having like street lights that look fairly new. They're LED ones, nice clean roads, beautiful scenery. You don't really get this in Mindanao, do you? Like paved roads, like as in pavement roads. Obviously you get paved roads, but actual places where you can walk. Look how neatly manicured this grass is. We're just in the central reservation, so Poppy can do a little wee-wee because she doesn't like weeing on anything other than grass. Just like appreciate how neat this is. Look how well cut it is. I appreciate stuff like that these days. What do you think of the pretty grass?
Good.
It's really neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a little food and service stop over there. The mountain view behind. Our car is behaving very well. It's done lots and lots of distance now, being all over the place. I was saying that when we get back from this trip, I'm probably going to have to change the tyres because it's going to get a bit of a battering on this long journey. I've always said there's no point in having a car if you're not going to drive it. That's why we don't really buy brand new cars, because at least this way you don't feel like you're taking something that's just come straight out of the factory and then putting thousands of kilometers on it. This thing's already been around a little bit.
We've just pulled over because we've had our first sighting of the big one, the Mayon Volcano. There it is. It's quite covered with cloud right now, but that is the iconic volcano. What do you think?
It's really good.
It is, isn't it? We're going to get closer to it, but this was the first sighting. That's why we stopped here.
Is it a good shape?
Yeah, it's in really good shape. It's like a proper doink.
Proper doink.
I bet it's never been described as that before.
Proper doink. I love that.
Put that on a t-shirt. Mayon Volcano is a proper doink. You are funny.
It's a doink triangle. It's like doink.
We just spied the volcano again. It keeps hiding from us, doesn't it?
It's weird how something so big can be completely invisible for like 20 minutes and then it just pops up right in front of you again. You can't see it at all from here.
No.
I bet you we'll go around the corner and it'll be right there.
We're about 20 minutes outside of Legazpi city now.
Just popped up and popped down again.
I think any second now we're going to get a good view of it. There it is.
Oh, it is massive, isn't it? Look at the clouds, how they make their own volcano shape on the top. They've got like triangle clouds.
Mayon Volcano, and it's gone again.
Gone, completely invisible.
We're getting a really good view of it from here. That's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
Wow, look at that beautiful volcano view. Can you see the little puff of steam on the top?
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's spectacular. You can actually get the scale of how big it is. I thought that as we were driving past it, it would look a lot smaller than it is, but actually now standing here, we're nowhere near the thing and I can still see the height of it.
A volcanic rock.
Volcanic rock. Oh my goodness, maybe it is. Maybe it's a bit of an old blast from an eruption.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I'm going to look for more.
Poppy's giving everywhere a bit of a sniff. Are you smelling all that volcano? Yeah? Are you smelling all that volcano? You made it, Pops. You made it. You look at your big triangle ears. Just like the volcano itself, don't you? You made some more discoveries? Oh my goodness.
I got 3 volcano rocks.
Did you do any reading up on the volcano?
I do have some volcano facts for you, yes. It is 8,000 feet high
Wow.
in elevation. It is the Philippines' most active volcano and it last erupted in 2019.
Not long ago then.
No, not long ago at all. And it is the world's most conical, like cone-shaped volcano.
Oh really?
So it's like when you're thinking of a volcano or drawing a volcano shape, this is what you're drawing. Mayon. It's the
Okay.
world's most symmetrical volcano.
Do you hear that story? This is the world's most triangle volcano in the whole world. Yeah,
It's
so
got the most like cone shape.
the most volcano
Yeah.
shape in the world.
It is. It's the most volcanoist volcano.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
You cannot get
No.
you can't get a more triangle-y volcano than this.
Yeah.
What if,
So-
what if I made a triangle?
What? How would you do that?
I'd do this. Doink, doink.
I see. Like if you were drawing one.
Yeah.
So it is a proper doink, just
Yeah.
like Story says. To see where the lines of where the lava has fallen down, I guess, and made something for the grass to stick to.
It's a pretty epic view, isn't it, of the volcano? Just dominates the city. The volcano's hidden now behind all these buildings, but it keeps peeking in and out down little side roads. And all these houses along here, they all hold a secret. You wouldn't know it from looking at that house there, but you go inside and it's got an amazing view of the volcano. Incredible.
One thing that's not really registering for me is why aren't there like loads of restaurants with like Mayon view, Mayon cafe view, all that kind of stuff. That's what I would kind of expect, you know, like a roof deck with a view of that spectacular scene. Where's all that? I haven't seen any of that stuff yet. Maybe we're looking in the wrong place. Wow.
Amazing.
Look at that story, that's the perfect view of it.
2 tons. How heavy is our car?
No, it's not 2 tons.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe 1 a bit.
Okay. Alright, across this little bridge. Over we go. Where are we crossing? We're crossing this river. Towards the volcano. Made it. So we're actually leaving the city now. We unfortunately could not find the vegetarian restaurant. There were 3 options and the one that we chose to look for first, it just didn't exist. We tried for about 40 minutes actually driving to look in 2 different locations and it just couldn't find it. Could have been that it was closed or it just wasn't there. We even messaged them on WhatsApp, like on their Facebook page they had a message function and that message they didn't get. So
None of us had eaten for several hours.
yeah, so the plan was we wanted to bring you to dinner and show you the restaurant in Legazpi city and do that, but we're not doing that now, so we're continuing with the drive. We've got another 86 kilometres to go till we're at our Airbnb for the night. I think this is going to be the last shot of the volcano that we get, and we are doing some serious off-roading right now actually. Look at this.
I cannot tell you what's going on here.
They're building the highway, I think,
Yeah.
but it's kind of come to an end.
It's like an ATV track. I don't actually know where I am now. Where am I
Oh,
going?
you need the map.
Yeah.
Looks like we're about to join a proper road there at the end.
This.
Goodness knows why we've been sent down this way. This was like a diversion, but it's not much of a diversion, is it?
The main road just turned into this.
Yeah. Crazy. Okay, so we said we would show the map, the route that we have been taking to get to where we are. So this little dot here, that is Siargao Island, just there. We crossed over to this point here, Surigao. We went from Siargao to Surigao by boat, and then from Surigao across to Leyte, this island here, again by boat. Then we drove the entire length of Leyte up to Tacloban city, where we crossed over via bridge to the island of Samar, which is this island here. We then drove to Gataman, and then this morning we crossed over onto Luzon, which is the journey we've just done via boat across here to Luzon. Legazpi city is now here. This dot here is the Mayon Volcano, which is actually still right next to us. And we are now doing the journey from Legazpi city up to Naga, which is about another 60 kilometers to go until we're there. And that is where we're going to stop for the night. In total, we've driven about 700 kilometers since Siargao, and that's not including obviously the boat kilometers that we cover. So it's been a journey.
Yes.
And it's not over yet. We've got 2 more days of travel after this. But I am happy to be on Luzon. A little bit disappointed we didn't get to have dinner in Legazpi. If anyone knows, because on the way back we have to do this journey back again, and we are thinking to stay in Legazpi because it was really, really lovely seeing the volcano. So if anybody knows of any pet-friendly accommodations or vegetarian/vegan restaurants that we could go to around there, that would be really good if you could give us a heads up, because we struggled.
It really shouldn't be this hard to not eat animals. It seems like there's not much options food-wise.
For now, we are going to end the video. Poppy is asleep back there. Oh no, is she?
Yeah, she's got her little Mayon.
She's doing a little chin rest. A little volcano ear, look. And Story is watching Storybots. Is it, what's the episode about?
Ice.
Ice, wow, okay.
This is what it's called, ice.
Ice, great. And we'll see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to check out the playlist so you can keep track of all these vlogs that we've got going up, and our Christmas journey to Manila. You can find it all down there. And hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the volcano with us. It was fantastic. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.